Welcome. My name is Randy Jenny, and this is a short video demonstrating extended cost, some of the basic Excel functions like sum, max, min, and average, and a quick introduction into percentages. It's aimed primarily at MacEwan University students taking business computing, and you can download the Excel highlights file using the link below. I'm going to begin by putting my cursor on F6 and producing the extended cost formula. That's a fairly simple formula. All it is equals the quantity times the cost. So in this case, 87 widgets at $76, and it produces a value of just over $6,000. I'm going to highlight that cell, grab the fill handle, and fill that down to the next three cells. And then I'm going to produce a sum, a max, a min, and an average of that range. Now these are very common functions, so a quick way to get to them is you can click up here on the AutoSum button, and it will produce a sum formula, and it suggests that I want to use the range F6 to F9. So that's exactly what I want in this case. So I'm just going to hit return or enter. Then I'm going to do max. Now for max, I can use a similar technique, but this time I'm going to pull down the small menu here and click on max. Now I have to be careful because Excel is suggesting a range of F6 to F10, and that's slightly wrong. Instead, I want to click and drag on F6 through F9, being careful not to include the total in the max formula. And then press return or enter. Similar with the min function. So I'm going to go up here, select min, and being careful to select the proper range, F6 to F9. Enter. And finally the average. Average, F6 to F9. And hit enter or return. Now I'm going to do a percent here, so I'm going to put my cursor on G6, and I'm going to do equals the extended cost for widgets, the 6600, in other words F6, divided by the total, the 21,000. So any number divided by the total will give me the percent. I have to do one more step here because when I fill this formula down, I want the F6 to change to F7, F8, F9, but I don't want the F10 to change to F11, F12, F13, because that would give me the wrong results. I want the F10 to stay constant. So I'm going to hit the F4 key, which will change the reference to cell F10 from a relative reference, a simple reference, to an absolute reference with the dollar signs included. Now I'm going to hit enter, and it tells me 31%. And now if I grab the fill handle and fill that down to the next three cells, I get percentages for each of them. If I click on each one just to verify, I can see that the F6 is changing to F7, F8, and F9, but the F10 is staying constant all the way down. So that's a quick introduction into relative cell references and absolute cell references. As a final step, I like to add up the percentages. So I'm going to auto-sum them, because if everything is working out properly, they should total 100%. So if I sum up G6 through G9, it should total my 100%, which is an extra way to ensure that my percentages are correct. And that's it. Thanks for watching.